Good morning, Dikrao. Today in differentiation, I'm going to start with solution of MCQs of Gujarat Board exams. Right. So first question is from exam 2006, Gujarat Board 2006 example. Right. Find the derivative of sin inverse x with respect to cos inverse x. So question is derivative of sin inverse x with respect to cos inverse x is equal to, with respect to cos inverse x is blank. This is your question, right? And options are given: A 1, right, -1, C 0, and D is none of this. None of this. So these are the options given, right? So derivative of sin inverse x with respect to cos inverse x. So suppose we assume that this is u is equal to sin inverse x and v is equal to cos inverse x. U is sin inverse x and v is cos inverse x. So derivative of u with respect to x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and derivative of v with respect to x dv by dx. So derivative of cos inverse x, you know, minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So derivative of u with respect to v, that is therefore du by dv. Derivative of u with respect to v, that is du by dv is equal to derivative of sin inverse x is this. So 1 upon under root 1 minus x square into this is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So this will cut. So answer is minus 1. So answer is minus 1. That is option B is the correct one, right? So second question is from Gujarat 2006. Second question is from Gujarat 2006. ddx of 1 upon 3 10 cube x, 1 upon 3 10 cube x minus 10x plus x is equal to blank. This is given, is equal to blank given, and options are 10 cube x, options are 10 cube x, then 10 square x. So 10 square x, C option is 10 raised to 4x, and D option is 10 raised to 5x. D option is 10 raised to 5x. This is the question from Gujarat 2006 exam. Now suppose this is y, right? So you have to differentiate this. So y is equal to 1 upon 3 10 cube x minus 10x plus x is given. So differentiating with respect to x, dy by dx, dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 3 as it is. Derivative of 10 cube x is 3 times 10 square x, and derivative of 10x again is sec square x. So sec square x minus derivative of 10x is sec square x and plus 1 and plus 1, right? So now this is bracket is over here, right? Sorry. Now this is 3 cancel. So what we get? 10 square x into sec square x minus, this is 1 minus x square x, and this is plus 1. Now we have one identity. 1 plus 10 square x. 1 plus 10 square x is sec square x. So sec square x minus 1 is 10 square x. So if we take minus common from here, this becomes sec square x minus 1, and sec square x minus 1 is 10 square x. So this is 10 square x. So this is 10 square x into sec square x minus sec square x minus 1. Sec square x minus 1 is 10 square x. So this is 10 square x. Again 10 square x is common. So 10 square x is common. So remaining will be sec square x minus 1, and again sec square x minus 1 is 10 square x. So this is 10 square x into 10 square x into 10 square x. So what is your proper answer? 10 square into 10 square is 10 raised to 4x. That is C option is the correct answer, right? Then another question is from also Bujket 2006. So Bujket 2006. Question is if fx is equal to log x raised to n base a, log x raised to n base a, then f dash a is equal to blank, right? Options are given. Option A is n upon x into log a. Option B is given n upon a into log a. Option C is given minus n upon a log a, and option D is given log a upon na, log a upon na. This is the given option, right? So this is from 2006 Bujket. fx is given this. You know, before differentiate, you have to simplify as much as you can, right? So fx is log x raised to n base a, right? Now we have some rules for logarithm. So log x raised to n is n into log x, that you know. Also there is a change of base rule. Log x base a is equal to log x upon log a, right? And you know derivative of log x, ddx of log x base e is always 1 upon x. So derivative of natural logarithm function is 1 upon x. So you require here natural logarithm function, and it is given here a, right? So before differentiate, we simplify this. So fx is log change of base rule. We are applying change of base rule first. So what is your answer? Log x raised to n upon log a. Now apply this power rule. So if we apply power rules, fx is equal to n into log x upon log a, right? Now this is your simple function, right? In simplest mode. Now this n into n upon log a is constant. So differentiating this with respect to x, n upon log a is constant, and log x is the natural logarithm function. That's why I am not writing base e. So derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x. So what is your requirement? F dash a. So substituting x is equal to a. What we get? F dash a is equal to n upon log a into a. N upon log a into a. That is n upon a log a. That is option B is the correct answer, right? So next question is from Bujket 2006. Question is fx is equal to 2 raised to x plus 2 raised to x plus 1. 2 raised to x plus 1 plus 2 raised to x plus 2 plus 2 raised to x plus 2 plus dash 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 plus 2 raised to x plus 9. 2 raised to x plus 9. Then f dash 2 is equal to blank. F dash 2 is equal to blank. Options are given. First option is 1023 log 2. So 1023 log 2. Second option is 2 raised to x log 2. 2 raised to x log 2. Third option is 1023 log 16. And fourth option is none of these. Fourth option is none of these. So these are the question options for this question. You know, before differentiate you have to simplify as much as possible. So your fx will be this is 2 raised to x plus this is 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 1 plus 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 2 plus this plus this plus this is 2 raised to x into 2 raised to 9. So you can see here 2 raised to x is the common. So taking 2 raised to x common, what we get? 1 plus 2 raised to 1 plus 2 square plus this plus 2 raised to 9 into 2 raised to x. Right? So here this one is 2 raised to 0. So this is your GP. And you know sum of the GP is Sn, right? For GP, Sn is equal to, formula is Sn is equal to A r raised to n minus 1 upon r minus 1. So what is A? Is first term is 1, ratio r is 2 by 1, that is 2, right? And n is 10, because this is 1 to 9 and this is 1, so total term is 10, so n is 10. So your Sn is A is 1, r raised to n, that is 2 raised to 10 minus 1 upon r minus 1, that is 2 minus 1 into 2 raised to x into 2 raised to x. So 2 raised to 10 is 1024 minus 1 is 1023. So this is 1023 into 2 raised to x. This is your simple function now. So this is fx. So differentiating with respect to x, f dash x is equal to 1023 is constant. So 1023 is constant, and derivative of 2 raised to x is 2 raised to x into log 2 base e, log 2 base e. This is the derivative of 2 raised to x. Now what you require? Require f dash 2. So therefore f dash 2 is equal to 1023 into 2 square into log 2. Now check your options. This is 1023 into log 2. This is log 2 into 2 raised to 4. So this is not possible. Then 2 raised to x log 2, never possible. Now 1023 log 16. So this is 2 raised to 4, and you know the formula log x raised to n is equal to n into log x. So this is given in this form. So this power comes here, right? So 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4 is 16. So this is 1023 into log 2. 2 raised to 2 is 4. So 2 raised to 4 and 2 raised to 4 is 16. So no need to write simplification now, and don't waste your time. So proper answer is option C is proper answer, right? Then from 2007 exam, question is ddx of e raised to sin inverse x plus cos inverse x, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x, ddx of this, right, is equal to question mark, where condition is given mod x is less than 1, mod x is less than 1, and options are, first option is e raised to sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. First option is e raised to sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. Second option is e raised to sin inverse x plus cos inverse x whole upon under root 1 minus x square. So under root 1 minus x square. Third option is 0, and fourth option is none of this. Fourth option is none of this, right? So this is given. Now you know this is sin inverse x plus cos inverse x log x, mod x less or equal to 1. Mod x is less than 1, that is domain of the x is minus 1 to 1. So in minus 1 to 1 both function, for this both function you know identity, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. So this is ddx of e raised to pi by 2. So e is constant, pi by 2 is constant. So constant raised to constant, that is both function is constant. So answer is 0. So your proper answer will be option number C, right? So you have to differentiate like this. So next question is from Gujarat 2007. So Gujarat 2007. Gujarat 2007. Given that if fx is equal to, a function is given 3 by 2, function is given 3 by 2, ax minus a plus 1, ax minus a plus 1, where x is not equal to 2, and 1 where x is equal to 2, right, is continuous at x is equal to 2, continuous at x is equal to 2, then a is equal to question mark, and options are given 3, -1, 2 and 1. These 4 options are given. So now given that function is continuous at x is equal to a, now you know when function is continuous at x equal to a, then limit is equal to value. So f is continuous at x is equal to 2, therefore limit x tends to 2, fx is equal to f of a, that is f of 2. So limit x tends to 2, this is function is 3 by 2, ax minus a plus 1 is equal to f of 2 is 1. Now substituting x is equal to 2 here, what we get? 3a, 2 cancel, if you substitute x, minus a plus 1, right, is equal to 1, that is 3a minus a is twice a, minus 1 is equal to 1, so twice a is equal to 2, so you will get a is equal to 1. So a is equal to 1 is your proper answer. So option D is your proper answer. Next question is from Gujarat 2017. So Gujarat 2007, sorry, not 17, Gujarat 2007. Given that if fx is equal to 5 raised to log x, 5 raised to log x base 5, 5 raised to log x base 5, then f dash 5 is equal to, then f dash 5 is equal to blank, then f dash 5 is equal to blank, where x belongs to r plus minus 1, r plus minus 1, this is given, right, and options are -1, 5, 1 upon 5, and none of this. I am writing this for none of this, right, this is meaning of this is none of this, right, so I am not writing none of this fully. So fx is equal to 5 raised to log x, fx is equal to 5 raised to log x is 5, right, so this is your fx, 5 raised to log x base 5, fx is equal to 5 raised to x, right, 5 raised to log x base 5. Now you have to find out f dash 5, you have to find out f dash 5, right. So what we get here, this is, you know one rule for log, a raised to log x base a, then answer is x, right. So fx is, applying this rule here, fx is x, so f dash x is equal to 1, f dash x is equal to 1, therefore f dash 5 is 1, so answer is none of this, right.